Imagine climbing a mountain, reaching a flat area, and realizing you're stuck, unable to move forward. That's what a weight loss plateau feels like. The weight loss plateau, an all too common struggle for those embarking on a journey to shed some pounds. Picture it, you're scaling the metaphorical mountain of weight loss. You're making progress step by step, feeling victorious with each pound lost. Then you reach a flat area. It's an unexpected break from the steep climb. Sounds like a breather, doesn't it? But soon you realize you're on a plateau and you're stuck. Despite all your efforts, the scale remains stubborn, refusing to budge. It's like being trapped in a scene from an adventure movie, right? You've been following the map, making all the right moves, but suddenly you find yourself at a standstill. The worst part? You can't seem to figure out why. You're eating right, you're exercising, you're drinking water, you're getting enough sleep, you're doing everything you're supposed to be doing, yet you're stuck on this plateau, and the summit seems so far away. Now this can be a massive blow to your motivation. Every day, you lace up your boots, ready to continue your climb, only to realize that despite all your efforts, you're still on the same spot. It's discouraging, it's frustrating, and quite frankly, it can make you want to abandon your journey altogether. It's like shouting into a void, isn't it? You're putting in the work, but it feels like you're not getting any rewards. But here's the thing, plateaus, as daunting as they may seem, are a normal part of any weight loss journey. They're like the intermission in a play, a pause, a breather, before the final act. So, take heart. This isn't the end of the road, it's a pit stop, a moment to regroup and reassess. But fear not, these plateaus are not permanent roadblocks, they are simply part of the journey. To overcome a weight loss plateau, first understand what it is and why it happens. So a weight loss plateau occurs when your initial weight loss progress seems to halt, even though you're still following the same diet and exercise plan. It's a common occurrence in many people's weight loss journeys, and it can be incredibly frustrating. Let's dive a bit deeper into the science behind it. When you start losing weight, your body's metabolism, the process of converting food into energy, also begins to slow down. This change is a natural response of the body to conserve energy when it senses that its fuel intake has decreased. Here's the tricky part. As you lose weight, you lose some muscle along with the fat. Muscle helps keep your metabolism up, so losing muscle mass means your body needs fewer calories to function than before. So, you could be eating the same amount of food, but because your body's energy requirement has decreased, those extra calories can cause a halt in your weight loss. Now, why does this plateau happen? When you reduce your calorie intake to lose weight, your body gets used to functioning on this new lower amount of energy. It adjusts its metabolic rate to match the energy you're providing it. This is a survival mechanism that our bodies have developed over thousands of years, back when food was scarce, and it needed to conserve as much energy as possible. In the context of weight loss, though, this adaptation can be a real challenge. Your body becomes more efficient at using the energy from the food you're eating, meaning it burns fewer calories than it did when you first started your weight loss journey. And thus, you hit a weight loss plateau. The good news, plateaus are a normal part of the weight loss process, and they're not permanent. They're simply a sign that it might be time to adjust your strategy. Now that we understand what a weight loss plateau is, it's time to learn how to push past it. Breaking through a weight loss plateau requires a change in strategy, not an increase in effort. This mantra should be your guiding light when you're stuck in a weight loss rut. Let's delve into some useful ways to shake up your routine and kickstart progress. Firstly, consider adjusting your calorie intake. If you've been cutting calories for a while, your body may have adapted to this lower intake, slowing down your metabolism to conserve energy. This doesn't mean you should drastically increase your calorie intake, but rather consider recalibrating. Have a few days where you eat slightly more, followed by a few days of eating less. This kind of zigzag pattern can trick your body into revving up its metabolism again. Next, take a look at your exercise routine. Are you doing the same workout day in and day out? Your body is a smart machine. It adapts to repetitive exercises, making them less effective over time. Introduce new movements and activities. If you're a fan of the treadmill, try adding some strength training or yoga to your routine. Or, if you're a weightlifting enthusiast, mix in some high-intensity interval training or even a dance class. The key is to keep your body guessing. In addition to these, monitor your progress accurately. Sometimes the scale isn't the best indicator of your progress. You might be losing fat but gaining muscle, which can make it seem like you're not making any progress at all. So, don't rely solely on the scale. Take measurements, track how your clothes fit, or even take progress photos. These can provide a more accurate picture of your progress and can be incredibly motivating when you're feeling stuck. Remember, the key to breaking through a weight loss plateau is to shake things up and keep your body guessing. It's not about working harder, it's about working smarter. So don't be afraid to change things up and trust in the process. You're doing great, and every step you take, no matter how small, is a step forward in your journey. Once you've broken through a plateau, the next challenge is to stay on track. It's like reaching the summit of a mountain only to realize there are more peaks to conquer. But don't let the sight of those peaks intimidate you. Instead, let's use them to fuel our determination. The first strategy to maintain your weight loss progress post-plateau is to set realistic goals. Remember, Rome wasn't built in a day. Your body is a complex system that needs time to adjust to changes. Instead of aiming for drastic weight loss in a short time, try setting smaller, achievable targets that can keep you motivated. Achieving these smaller goals will give you that much-needed confidence boost and will keep your journey exciting and rewarding. Next, let's talk about mindful eating. It's not just about what you eat, but how you eat. Pay attention to your hunger and fullness cues. Eat slowly, enjoy every bite, and listen to your body. This practice isn't about restriction. It's about creating a healthier relationship with food and recognizing its role as a source of nourishment, not just a means to weight loss. Last but not least, stay active. Incorporate physical activity into your daily routine. It could be a brisk walk during your lunch break, a quick workout session in the morning, or even just taking the stairs instead of the elevator. Every bit counts and helps in maintaining your weight loss progress. Remember, the journey post-plateau is not a sprint, it's a marathon. There will be ups and downs, but don't let them deter you. Instead, see them as opportunities to learn and grow. Keep celebrating your small victories and be patient with yourself. Staying on track after a plateau is all about consistency and staying committed to your health journey. It's not about perfection, but progress. So, keep moving forward one step at a time, and before you know it, you'll be reaching new heights, stronger and more determined than ever before. Overcoming a weight loss plateau is no easy task, but with understanding and the right strategies, it's entirely possible. In this video, we've taken a deep dive into the invisible barriers that make weight loss seem impossible at times. We've unpacked what a weight loss plateau is, shining a light on this often misunderstood phenomenon. It's not a sign of failure, but a natural part of the process. Knowledge is power, and understanding this can help you keep your morale high and your motivation intact even when the scale seems stuck. We've also looked at different strategies to break through these plateaus. We've discussed the importance of maintaining a balanced diet, the role of physical activity, and the impact of sleep and stress management on your weight loss journey. It's not just about eating less and moving more. It's about creating a lifestyle that supports your weight loss goals and overall health. But the journey doesn't end with breaking through a plateau. Staying on track post-plateau is equally important. We've shared strategies for this phase too. From setting realistic goals to celebrating non-scale victories and staying flexible with your plan. Remember, it's not about perfection, but progress. It's about making sustainable changes that you can maintain in the long run. The path to weight loss might be filled with ups and downs, but remember, it's a journey, not a race. Every small step you take in the right direction counts. And on those days when you feel like you're not making progress, look back and see how far you've come. And of course, we're here to support you every step of the way. So if you found this video helpful, do give it a thumbs up. Leave your comments below, sharing your experiences, questions, or tips that might help others on their journey. Don't forget to subscribe to Fitness Fusion Force for more tips on your fitness journey. Remember, every step you take is a step towards a healthier you.